Well, when I started high school, I first chose Robotics 1 because I heard it was Lego Robotics and it was something I always loved. But as I got more into the class, I started realizing, also as I looked at more and more of the other computer science classes in Miss Gear's room, that computer sciences would be something I really loved because throughout my freshman year, all of my classes, it was more of the lecture-based style of learning, which I really hate, to be honest. And the hands-on nature of robotics was something I just fell in love with. So I took Robotics 2 the year after that. I took Java programming and Computer Hardware 1 and Computer Hardware 2. As a result of this, so I've always wanted to go into the sciences, maybe even engineering, but I was kind of on the fence with that. And because of all the computer science classes I was taking, especially because computer hardware and robotics are focused on engineering, it really helped me push me into bioengineering and robotics, which is what I hope to do in college. Seeing as how the world's moving today and the pace at which it's moving, I feel it's vital that almost everyone has at least some grounding in the computer sciences, because the reality is that as we continue to progress, computer sciences is going to become a more and more integral part of life in general. So getting a head start on it, I see, is a really valuable skill for not just me, but everyone to have. Like I said before, it's just the hands-on nature of the class that makes it so much more enjoyable than the lecture-based learning, at least for me. But in addition to that, as you're doing the class and you see each project, you get more of a almost instantaneous feedback than long-term grading like in writing. Also, you see the results of the fruits of your labor immediately, whether it's coding, your code finally works, or it's robotics, so your robot finally does what you're hoping to do, or your computer actually turns on for the first time. It's so much more enjoyable. I think the thing that I'm most proud of in these classes is in Java programming, when I decided to make my own, what do you call it, my own little Agario type game, and it finally worked for the first time, and the bubbles actually joined instead of just floating past each other. It was fantastic. I think one of the biggest things is the ability to read, at least in some part or to some degree, Java coding, in which I first started learning in Robotics 2 before I took Java. And that ability has been so helpful because I'm starting to do more computer-based stuff on my own at home, be it modding games or just trying to understand why I'm getting the errors I'm getting when I'm trying to install some software. And the ability to just read and debug and find out what the problem I'm having was caused by is so helpful even in day-to-day life.